Hi, welcome to our Affinity Education Early Learning Centre. I'm Jess and I'm so glad you're here. Today I'll be showing you around the centre so you'll get to see some of our incredible programs and initiatives that we have here. We want you to feel confident in your child's care and development, and we're here to ensure that they thrive in an inspiring, nurturing and safe environment. At Affinity Education, our purpose is to ensure every child receives an excellent education and that they all have a wonderful start in their early life. I can't wait to show you everything our centre has to offer. This is our reception area where you'll always be greeted with a friendly face. After entering our secure gates, our main entrance is protected by a secure keypad with access restricted to staff and approved guardians. This ensures that only those authorised can enter. Each day, you'll sign your child in and out using our iPads here, which makes drop-off and pick-up quick, easy and secure. And of course, our friendly team is always here to help you with any questions you may have and to help your little ones ease into their day ahead. At Affinity Education, our educators and teachers are trained and certified in the lifelong learning curriculum. So, let's break it down. The lifelong learning curriculum is regarded as the most advanced approach to early education in Australia. It draws on the best models of early education, including the traditional practices from Montessori and Reggio Emilia, but also incorporates contemporary research and evidence-informed practices drawn from the attachment theory and the circle of security, language development from Abecedarian, and project-based learning. Our lifelong learning curriculum is specifically designed for each age group, ensuring babies, toddlers and preschoolers have learning experiences that help them meet and exceed their developmental milestones. Our approach is tailored for each child. It focuses on their personal growth in social, emotional and academic skills, leading to great outcomes. For our babies, our Healthy Beginnings program is informed by the Circle of Security. This means that we take your routines from home and we build them into our day to ensure continuity for your little one. This helps your little one build secure relationships with people outside of their immediate family and ensures they develop the confidence for laying a strong foundation for future resilience. We're all about creating social connections and confidence in this age group. For toddlers, our Early Experience program follows the Abecedarian approach, which means we are focusing on your little one's early language acquisition skills. And for preschoolers, our School Readiness program focuses on inquiry-based project work, equipping children with key 21st century skills, such as shared sustained thinking. This will prepare them for a smooth transition to school. Our preschool program is delivered by fully qualified teachers who are experienced and knowledgeable enough to give your little one the best start to big school. We're also here for our working parents, so you don't have to do the 2:30 p.m. pickups. When your baby starts in the Healthy Beginnings program, we're going to ensure that they get the emotional confidence they need so they can explore the world around them, which will then lead to our Early Experiences program, where the Abecedarian approach is going to support your child's language, and then we move them on to the School Readiness program. This is where we're going to see your child thrive in a shared, collaborative environment, all to prepare for school. Let's go see some of our learning environments and what the lifelong learning curriculum looks like in action. Welcome to our Healthy Beginnings room, designed for babies aged birth to 1. One way we maintain a clean and cosy space is taking our shoes off to ensure the babies have a clean floor environment to learn and grow. Our goal here is to create a warm, comforting environment where your little one feels safe and secure, and we do this through the Circle of Security. Your babies will have a key educator and they will become an extension of your family, and we're going to take your routines from your home and centre them in our everyday routine to ensure they are becoming a part of our village, and so are you. Our educators and teachers are supported with above industry standard training with our lifelong learning curriculum certification pathway. Our Healthy Beginning educators are all specialists when it comes to Circle of Security and play schemas. This ensures that your little one is in a healthy and safe environment to grow and learn. Your Healthy Beginnings educator creates fun and exciting learning areas for your baby to explore. If we take a look here, we can see the stretch and grow. This is where your little one is going to grow their gross motor skills. Over here is our completely connected zone. You may see this at the lockers, the nappy change area, or where your little one has their meals. This zone is all about creating engaging moments with your little ones and ensuring that they feel safe and secure in their environment. Over here is our discovery area. In this learning zone, your little one is going to explore and challenge themselves in a variety of learning concepts. Lastly is our cozy corner. In this learning environment, your baby is going to have really beautiful one-on-one moments with their key educator. It's filled with soft furnishings and ensures they feel safe and secure. Our aim here is to help your little one build their confidence and start developing their emotional skills, all while making sure that they feel nurtured and supported every step of the way. We also understand how important your routines are, so we work closely with you to follow what your baby is used to, whether it's sticking to the sleep schedule or using a comforter from home. Our aim is to help your little one build confidence and start developing social skills, all while making sure they feel nurtured and supported every step of the way. Sleep is essential for your baby's growth. So in our nursery sleep rooms, we create a calm, safe environment where your child can rest peacefully. Each baby has their own individual sleep space so that they can become familiar with their environment and feel safe. This ensures the cleanliness and restricts the sharing of germs between the children. We're committed to following safe sleep practices, and we conduct 5-minute sleep checks to ensure your little one is always resting comfortably and securely, from the time they fall asleep until they wake up and join their friends for more activities. Now, let's take a look at our Early Experiences room, built specifically for toddlers aged 1 to 3. In this room, we use the Abecedarian approach, where we focus on early language skills in fun and interactive ways. We use play and one-on-one conversations to help your child learn and develop important skills, while also giving them that personalised attention that they need. This helps toddlers learn to communicate effectively, boosting their confidence and setting a solid foundation for their future cognitive development. Our lifelong learning curriculum certification pathway supports our educators and teachers with above industry standard training. In our toddlers room, they become early experience specialists where they learn key frameworks such as the Abecedarian approach, which supports your child with early language acquisition skills. Another key framework is our play schemas. This is where we see a wide range of play concepts brought into action. This is to ensure your child is in a safe and nurturing environment with highly trained and skilled staff. We focus on creating a balance of structured and free play activities that encourage exploration, creativity, and problem solving. We let the children guide our activities so that we can ensure they are learning about what they are interested in. Whether it's through group activities, messy sensory play, or story time, our goal is to have serious fun while creating stimulating environments where children can grow, develop friendships, and thrive. We encourage children to explore a variety of textures, colours, and sensory activities in our open spaces, so you can skip the messy clean-up at home. In our early experiences, our curriculum is supported by 6 learning zones. We have the Discovering and Tinkering learning environment, and this is where that exploration and foundations of STEM curriculum begins. This zone provides your child with a range of resources that they can pull apart, build, and tinker with. We also have our Imagination Station. Now this zone supports children to use dramatic play to explore concepts of how the world works, including a wide range of props and resources to stimulate dramatic play and imagination. Next is our Completely Connected learning zone. This zone provides opportunity for intimate communication moments. Areas such as the arrival zone, sleeping area, and nappy change area are places where your children and educators have that special moment to spend one-on-one time with each other. We also have our Little Artist learning environment. This zone provides children with space and diverse materials to engage in visual arts as an ongoing offer, We want to encourage exploration of paint, chalk, markers, Play-Doh, and anything that's visually stimulating for your child. Next, we have our Toddler Talk learning environment. This zone is where those traditional experiences take place, such as group times, shared reading, singing, and dancing. This area is inviting and provides a central focal point for your little one to engage with their educators and their peers. Lastly, we have our Move and Groove learning environment. This zone defines a space for children to explore music and movements. Your toddlers love to move, and this is the zone where that can happen. Singing, dancing, and group games, this is where you'll find them. As you can see, everything is designed in our early experience room to be tailored to your child's unique stage of learning. You can see that we encourage children to explore a variety of textures, colours and sensory activities in our open spaces, and we provide child-led free play activities to encourage exploration. This is all to ensure that they are supported so they have what they need to succeed now and right throughout their life. And for our final age group, the kindergarten or preschool room is for 3 to 5-year-olds, where we focus on making sure your child is fully prepared for their transition to school. Our preschool program is delivered by degree qualified teachers and follows the same learning outcomes as standalone preschools, but comes with the added benefit of longer opening times, so you don't have to worry about those pesky 2:30 p.m. pickups. Our School Readiness program offers some really exciting and unique initiatives. For example, we have our standout program called Big Thinkers STEM, which introduces your child to science, technology, engineering and math in a fun, hands-on way. They get to explore and problem solve through experiments and projects, building confidence and curiosity as they go. We also understand that digital literacy is a big focal point in this age group, so we ensure that we use technology in a fun and interactive but also academic way. We offer a program called Math Seeds and Reading Eggs, which is a fantastic and interactive software that helps your child develop their literacy and numeracy skills at their own pace. Every child receives their own login, so you may continue to support your child's learning through the program at home as well as at preschool. Plus, our Positive Living Skills program teaches children important social and emotional skills, like how to manage their feelings and build strong relationships, as well as regulate their emotions. It's like a toolkit. These are the crucial skills that they will need when they start school, and they help them to learn and to manage their big feelings. To make sure each child is ready to start school, we use the Early Years Toolbox, which was researched and created by the University of Wollongong. This program presents the children with a range of fun learning activities that appear as games, but help us track their progress in key areas like language, memory, problem solving, as well as impulse control. This way, we can personalise their learning based on their strengths and identify any areas of improvement to ensure their success when transitioning to big school. In our School Readiness program, we have 6 mandatory zones as well as a designated project wall. The project wall will support shared sustained thinking as the children embark on many inquiry-based projects. Our first learning zone is the Art Studio. Our Art Studio provides children with the space of diverse materials such as paint, chalk, markers, as well as Play-Doh and visually stimulating sensory items to engage in visual art programs that we want to make sure is an ongoing learning opportunity for them. We also have our construction zone. As we know, construction forms a significant play focus that aligns with the children's natural curiosity for discovery. This zone provides your child with the opportunity to explore the dedicated materials and objects around them. Next is our Dramatic Play learning zone. Dramatic play is a refinement to the traditional notion of the home corner. The primary function of this learning zone is to support your child to use dramatic play and explore concepts on how the world works around them. We also have our Numeracy and Math learning zone. Now, numeracy and math encourages children to explore numbers and mathematical concepts in a variety of ways, and through various resources, we're able to support your child's learning within this concept. We also have our STEM zone. Our STEM learning area opens the door to a world of possibility. This zone encourages your child to engage in hands-on activities where they become collaborative problem solvers, ready to take on any challenge. It's where our Big Thinker STEM program also comes to life. We also have our literacy and writing learning zone. Now, literacy and writing refers to all forms of visual and written communication. This zone supports your child in exploring elements in print, text, and written language. It provides opportunities for the children to engage in meaning making using multiple modes of communication. As you can see, these elements support children's transition to school, preparing them for a positive start in life. We know that all children are capable of realising their full potential if they are in the right environment. That is why we use project-based learning, appropriate technology, and enrichment programs to spark the best experiences. Our educators are highly experienced and passionate about early education, just like I am. With many having been in the field for years, they truly love what they do, and it shows in the way that they care for each child. Over half of our team holds diplomas or higher, and we are committed to their ongoing development through fully funded scholarships at our own Affinity Learning Academy. This means that our educators are always growing, improving their skills, and staying up to date with the latest research in early learning. We also offer educators to do an above industry training and certification within our lifelong learning curriculum. We invest in our wonderful staff to ensure the best early education for your child and to support our educators and teachers to thrive in their own careers. Every week, our room leaders dedicate time to planning programs that are tailored to each child's interest and growth, ensuring your little one gets the attention and support they need to thrive. Our educators also provide individual progress records for every child in their learning space. 3 times per year, actually. Our lead educators book one-on-one time with our families in a parent-teacher interview setting so that we can revise your child's progress throughout the year and to set goals collaboratively together. Your educator will then focus on these for the next few months to ensure your child thrives. Welcome to our outdoor play area, designed to provide each age group with fun, engaging spaces to explore and play. Whether your child is climbing, running, or building in the sandpit, every child has an area that's perfect for their developmental stage. We take sun safety seriously. During the hottest parts of the day, we stay indoors, and when we're outside, children always wear broad-brimmed hats and sunscreen. We also encourage play in shaded areas to keep them cool and protected. Affinity Education Group provide all of our enrolled children with an SPF 50+ sunscreen and hat. We make sure it is reapplied throughout the day to ensure their skin remains safe. Safety in general is a top priority for us here, and we maintain a nurturing environment through active supervision. Our staff to child ratios meet all government regulations, and educators are always positioned both indoors and outdoors to ensure children are safe and well cared for at all times. We also have dedicated national safety teams that regularly attend our centres to carry out audits and checks, as well as teams focused on education and compliance. While most services have only a check from the board every 2 to 3 years, our services are audited monthly to ensure we are operating at the very highest of safety and compliance standards. We have some wonderful initiatives that really help foster a love for nature and sustainability. Our kindergarten age children love participating in the Aussie Wildlife Champions program. This is where we learn all about Australian animals and Australia's biodiversity and the importance of caring for the environment. Right here is our veggie garden, where the children get hands-on experiencing planting and caring for fresh produce. It's a fantastic way to get them excited about nature, while also teaching them the basics of healthy eating. Speaking of healthy eating, let's go see our kitchen and our seasonal menus.
Hi, I'm Grant. I'm one of the chefs for Affinity Education, and this is the kitchen I work in out at North Brisbane. Each day we prepare up to 5 meals depending on the size of our business, from morning tea all the way through to late snacks. Lunches are compiled and written by our chefs, and we balance nutritional standards to the government regulations. We have a lot of photos of our current menu that's available now that we run, and we run them seasonally. So every 3 months we change and we use the best of what's available through the Queensland markets and our key suppliers. This has been grown in our own garden here. We do gardening experiences and cooking experiences with the children. So we planted about 40 snow pea plants a couple of months ago, and now they're in harvest, and we have cherry tomatoes coming into season now as well with the hot weather. Some of these snow peas we've used in today's lunch for the children. It's a vegetarian massaman curry with potato, snow peas and chickpeas. Up here on our wall, if you've ever wondered how we design our menus for the children. First step here, step 1, we ask the parents for ideas. We find children will eat a lot more if they know what they're eating, so parents' ideas are very valuable right at the start. Step 2 is each chef at each centre compiles a menu, and we balance the nutrition with variety, and we try and match to the government standards. After that, we design a spreadsheet, or we use Feed Australia's website to input all our recipes, and we come up with a nutritional balance that is legally required and what suits the children for growth as well. Step 4, we adjust where necessary, add a little bit more dairy if we need, take away a little bit of protein until we get the right balance that is best for the children. And then we write all our menus and our recipes, and we print them off into a recipe book for the parents to read and take home and imitate if they want to. I have my 4 weeks menu here, so any parent can come in and see, and a little sign with which menu is running currently. And you can see we have a morning tea, a lunch, an alternative lunch for vegetarians or dietary restrictions, and an afternoon tea is what we provide here out at North Brisbane.
Good nutrition is crucial during the first 5 years for brain development and overall growth, so we take meal planning very seriously here. Children are encouraged to be independent at meal times. We love to see the children attempt to serve themselves and practice eating using appropriate utensils with their friends. Our educators eat with our children to act as a guide for how to use forks and spoons, and to encourage trying new and tasty dishes. We also cater to all dietary needs to make sure every child gets the right meal. We use placemats to identify any allergies or preferences, and food ID cards for those with dietary requirements. This is to ensure our chef follows the strict safety guidelines, ensuring each meal is not only healthy but also safe and delicious for your child. At Affinity Education, we are proud to incorporate First Nations education within our lifelong learning curriculum. You can see some of our artwork throughout the centre as a part of our commitment to teach young children understanding and respect. It's an important part of teaching young Australians our First Nations history. This is our safety bear. He's pretty cute, right? He helps us practice what to do in an emergency. We use him during our monthly emergency drills to prepare both children and staff to evacuate calmly and safely if the need ever arises. It's a part of how we ensure your child's safety and well-being at all times. The children really connect with him, which makes safety training positive and engaging. We also have a see something, say something, do something policy here, encouraging everyone in our community to speak up if they notice anything concerning. This helps us maintain a safe and secure environment for all the children and our families. We also have our Learning Hub. This ensures all of our teachers and educators are up to date with the latest safety policies and procedures. We completely understand how important it is for you to feel connected to your child's day. That's why we use Story Park, a simple app where we share regular updates and photos of your child's experiences. It's also a great way to stay involved, so even when you're not here, you can see how your little one is learning and growing. And our staff are always present at drop-off and pick-up and are eager to tell you about your child's progress and the day they've had with their friends. Thank you so much for taking the time to tour our centre today. We would love to welcome you to our Affinity Education family. Now, if you are ready to enrol or have any further questions, please reach out to affinityeducation.com.au. where you'll find more information on our centres and the lifelong learning curriculum. We look forward to being a part of your child's learning journey.